Hello everyone, my name is Prince Leader, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, and we're looking forward to this one. And by the looks of it, you enjoyed it, because it's got the most views of any video I've ever uploaded on this channel. So that is incredible. Thank you guys so much for that. It means a great deal, and I hope that you guys will continue to enjoy my content just as thoroughly. Anyways, speaking of, we're going to be getting back to content, so let's see. You guys can obviously tell that I have done a couple things. And they're not entirely off camera. It's just that I've had a little bit of bad luck with recording episodes and getting things to actually render right, and then audio problems, and then device issues, and then camera issues, lighting issues, all of these things. But I think we've got it figured out. I think. But yeah, let's go. I'm going to do a quick rundown of all the things that have changed. So let's start at the beginning. So for one, our ranch looks a lot nicer. It's got little echoes decorating the place, as you guys can see. I spent a long time collecting a bunch of these. This was off-camera stuff that I was going to do a video about decorating the place and making it look nice, but that didn't happen. We've got these rainbow chickens over here in their own little pen, as well as a fully maxed out storage unit, which has a very interesting plant right here. This is a gilded ginger, and that is what it looks like. That thing I did record actually getting. However, it was unfortunately one of the ones where the video just didn't record right. The audio was muted, and my own voice audio, so the game audio was muted, because it was trying to track the wrong audio source. And then my camera was trying to record the audio instead of my microphone. So that was a bit disappointing, but I can still show you guys what we explored down there later on in another video. We've got the little puddle plorts over here. Actually, I need to go ahead and collect some of these here. Right here, there we go. Thank you very much. I got them a little duck toy. They've shoved it into this corner and keep bouncing into it. It's really adorable, but I don't know if this is like, if they're bullying it or if they're like just cuddle piling it. I'm gonna go with the second one because it makes me feel nice and warm inside. These guys are doing good. Look how happy they are. Big smiles all around. These guys are doing good. Big smiles all around. We need to change these guys, because these guys, they need to have a different food source besides just meat, because I am running out of chickens to feed them. And I have 5 chicken coops in total, and 4 of them are all over. Whoops. 4 of them are all over there, and I'm still running out of chickens to feed only one group of meat-only slimes. So we need to figure out what to replace those guys with. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I want to keep the hunters, the hunter portion. The boom portion, we can move that to another slime someday. But I want to keep the hunters, because I like their look. They're cute, they're adorable, and they turn invisible, which is really cute. So I kind of want to get some ideas on what you guys would like for me to mix these guys with. I'm thinking maybe a dervish slime. I've still got one right here, the little guy. Oh, speaking of, he's trying to jump in there. Well, you eat fruit. So yeah, we can do fruit. We've got an abundance of fruit. And speaking of an abundance of fruit, there's those trees there. They're like fully maxed out pretty much. And we've got these guys right here. So I've been telling you guys that I've wanted to make drones. I've been talking about them for multiple episodes, and I took a day to record an episode where we grinded the materials and we unlocked the shop down there, the lab, and we built some, and it was really cool. So these guys are interesting, because it actually gives water a use in this game. There we go. Look at the little happy bean. And off he goes. So these guys have tasks. So I want this one to find fruit, to get it out of the silo, and to deposit it into the auto feeders. So that way, I don't need to worry about feeding the slimes. Now, the only ones I do have to worry about feeding are, of course, the meat-only ones. But we're going to change that with hopefully a slime that eats fruit or veggies, so we can make it a little easier to keep up with. Because I don't really feel like the meat-eating slimes, like if you wanted solely meat-eating slimes, it just doesn't work. Because like I said, I have 5 chicken coops, and I keep running out of chickens. And then this guy right here, Look at that happy little bean. He's going and fluttering away. His job is to collect fruit from the gardens and deposit them in the silo. So they're a team. They work together. Before, I had this one collecting things from the gardens and putting them into the feeders, and then this one collecting plorts and putting them into the plort market here. But I needed to collect some plorts to put into the lab. So that's exactly what we're going to let these guys continue to do. And the slimes over here should be stockpiling up their plorts. I just recently started this, so it's not going to be fully filled up yet. But we're going to go ahead and take the plorts out of these guys here, and then we're going to take them over to the lab. And then I want to show you guys what we've been up to. Alright, we're over here at the lab. I will show you those babies over there in just a moment, and explain why I've got so many pink slimes over in that other pin. Just give me 1 second to deposit the rest of these. And bam. Okay. So, why do I have pink tabbies? Well, that is because a lot of the stuff that we need to build in the fabrication station, which is this cool menu right here, where we can choose to plop down pieces of equipment that we design, is that they all require pink plorts, pretty much. Pink plort is like the most common slime and most common plort, so a lot of the resources that you're going to need are going to involve pink slimes. Now these guys right here, let's go ahead and get some foods in there. There we go. These guys I have in here because I wanted to see what they looked like, first of all, and pretty cool. So we've got Tangle Slimes and Rock Slimes. They got blue little flower hats. It's really cool to look at. But I needed these slimes because it was a normal slime mixed with a rarer slime, and I'm able to get better plort yields out of these guys because they're ravenous. Those freaking the tangle parts of these slimes. I'm pretty sure tangle slimes eat faster than other slimes. I'm pretty sure. So I needed these guys so that I could be able to store things in there and be able to fabricate things like such. Let's see. Let's go over to the fabricator, and we've got a couple things that we can build. So we've got drills, pumps, and apiaries. We've got drones and hydro turrets. I could build one. Yeah, let's go ahead and build one. Why not? Because I have yet to show these off, and then I'm going to fabricate 3 of those guys. And then we have teleporters. I have yet to build and actually use one of these teleporters, but they're 2-way. So we need hexacomb and deep brine to be able to make these, and then indigonium and hexacomb to make these ones. I know where to find those resources, so we will take an episode to go and do that. So yeah, we also unlocked some of these stuffs here by unlocking treasure pods. So we did get that little unlock. That's something that you do for the 7Z Corporation. And it's given us some decorations that we can build. The only one we can build right now is blue coral, so we're gonna build one. And then we've got slime ramps and fashion pods. I have not made any fashion pods yet, nor a stage, nor a slime ball hoop. We'll probably get that and then make it like a starting thing. Like every video we start by throwing one of our slimes into the hoop, scoring a goal, and then setting us up for success. But the main thing we need is we need to grab some advanced drills, some advanced pumps. Oh, we need some boom slimes, okay. And advanced apiaries. Alright, we'll go and grab the pumps here in just a minute. But basically, you use this station to build. And then when you build, you go into the T menu, or my Go-Go Gadget menu, that's how I like to say it. You go up to one of these little blueprint box, you open up your utilities, and you decide which one you want to build. So I'm going to go over, because you got to be smart where you place them, because you can't, at least some of the tools you can't pick up after you've placed. So I want to put a blue coral column here. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Nice. I actually haven't seen that one yet. And then just to be on the safe side, let's install a hydro turret here. Okay. Oh, installing. Okay, so that's going to take time to install. Gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. Okay. That's what that guy looks like. We already see what the drones look like. And then I'm going to show you guys some of these drill tools because I want to... Oh, I actually got some already right here. Nice. So these are our little drills. I think this one's a pump. Yep, because it's got brine and everything. So that one's a pump, and then this one is a drill. I can't collect the stuff from that yet, so I'm going to go and deposit these. And then we'll go and collect those resources. Alrighty, we're back, and boop. Nice. Okay, so yeah, these guys, basically, the way they work is that if you place them in different places, like the dry coral bed here, or the moss blanket, or the caves, or the crystal caverns, or the glass desert, they will give you different resources. And rare resources will come easier the more advanced of a tool that you have. Right now we have the advanced tools, and that's what we're going to be using for the most part. I don't know if there's a level above advanced. I don't know if it's 2-tier or 3-tier. Because advanced is like, you got novice. Yeah, you got novice and then advanced, I think. Yeah, novice, advanced, novice, advanced, novice, advanced. So I don't know if it's 2-step or 3-step. So far it's been 2-step. But yeah, and then over here, these are the last things we have left to fabricate. What's this one? Clip-on fashion pod. Fashion pods allow you to vac up fashionable accessories for your slimes. Shoot them onto slimes to totally up their game. That's new. That's 9,000 new bucks. I only have 3,000 because I spent a lot of money in an episode that you guys more than likely won't see. Basically, I leveled up my 7Z Corporation level to level 15, so that way I'd be able to open up treasure pods whenever we saw them. So we can open up green, like this one here, and we can open up blue. Those are the treasure pods we can open right now. So we'll definitely be keeping our eyes out for stuff like that as we go and explore. But that is pretty much it. That is everything that has been done. That is all the advancements that we've made, and all of the stuff that came together to basically come to this video, where I need to figure out what we're going to actually do. So, extended intro over, I guess? Alright, let's see what we get up to today. Oh my lord. Googly fashion pod. Okay, so now they're just giving us random things. Lovely. Okay, well we'll definitely have to check that out. Oh, here's something cool. We can fabricate slime keys now. So you can... I think that means that we've bought pretty much all of the... or we found, my bad. We found all of the naturally spawning slime keys in the game. So, like, if we take a look at our map, you see all of these Gordos and everything. And then pumps and everything. So, yeah, I think we found all of the slime keys. What was I talking about? Ah, yeah. But with all of that being said, that just means that we have more opportunity to purchase things. So that means we need to worry about getting our new buck count back up. So after, I think, another round of collecting plorts, I'm going to let all of these fill up to 100. Then I'm going to put them all into the refinery. And then I'll set the drones back to doing the other task, which was one feeds, and then the other collects the plorts and sells them. So yeah. Okay, so that means we need to figure out what to do today. Let's do something we haven't done in a while. Let's talk to one of our neighbors. So either Bob or Mochi Miles. Let's see. Let's do Mochi. She's all about plorts. My ranching skills are gonna make you squirm, Wiggleworm. Alright, whatever you say. And they want a Dervish Slime plort and a Tangle Slime plort. That'll give us carrots, fruit, and 250 new bucks. Okay. That's very simple. Let's go ahead and grab... Okay, so that's already got all the fruits. Let's get... Hello, phone. Yes, I see you. Hello. My phone made a noise. So we're going to need to get a Dervish Slime plort. There you go, buddy. Lovely, thank you. And get some plorts from these guys. Literally just one. And then let's collect these so we can put some in here. There we go. And let's go and turn in our very hard-working, well-earned, and deserving of more than 250 new bucks worth of plorts. Bam. Bam. Lovely. Let's back all of this up right here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice. And that's pretty much it for the range exchange today. It goes by so quickly, it's quite funny. So I guess we can go ahead and load this up then. And then load that up there. So yeah, we're building a nice stockpile. I think the maximum for these guys is like 300, 400. Not sure. It's either 300 or 400. But we got a couple interesting things. Like we've got a silver parsnip, which I have yet to do anything with. I don't know. Can I? Is there like? Where's a Slimepedia? Here we go. Resources. Silver parsnip. Like a carrot's rich, sophisticated cousin. Also, it's silver. Veggie favored by the mosaic slime. Okay, so these will be good for our slimes over in the other section. Despite their significantly metallic aftertaste, these shimmering root veggies are considered a delicacy by gourmands across the galaxy. On the far, far range, ranchers often eat them during the holidays to bring good fortune in the coming year. Deposit a silver parsnip into a garden's depositor, and you'll have a large silver parsnip crop of your very own. Cool. Alright, the Gilded Ginger. Very few ranchers will ever read this. I will show you guys where you can find this. But I'm not going to tell you how you get it. Okay? Does that seem fair? Because it took me some brain power to figure it out. Curiously, Gilded Ginger cannot be replicated in a garden, as its unusual biological properties prohibit it. However, there is perhaps another use for it. Interesting. So there is a use besides just feeding it to a golden slime. On the ranch, said to be the holy grail of veggies, Gilded Ginger can very rarely be found growing in the glass desert. There's a hint. It is the only known food that a gold slime will eat, and the few that have seen it claim that doing so will greatly reward the lucky rancher. So basically, with the Gilded Ginger, the whole thing with that is that it's risk and reward, both ways. You could either risk carrying it at the expense of one of your 4 inventory slots while you're out exploring. So say you ran out of energy and you slipped into the ocean. Gilded Ginger, gone. Forever. Because as far as I know, there's only one. Or the other risk is that you find a golden slime and you don't have the Golden Ginger in your inventory, so you can't use it. That is an interesting thing. So you kind of gotta weigh your options. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. If you guys want to know where you find the Gilded Ginger, let's go and take a little trip, and I will show you guys where to find it. Alrighty. We are back at the glass desert. We're here during the daytime. As you guys can see, we still have yet to be able to reach these plants back here, so we haven't been fast enough to get to them yet. But I was able to unlock one other area, the one down there that we explored not so legitimately in a past video. So we did get it legitimately, though. We did find a key. I did go down there, and we got it all looking lovely with some new oases like this one here. Still haven't figured out what's at the top of that tower. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Not sure what this is for. Okay. Interesting. Yep. See? We unlocked this area down there. We kind of made it all lovely and pretty. And this is actually where our story begins, with the Gilded Ginger. So, during a video that I was trying to record, I was coming through down here. We were exploring and trying to figure out how exactly we were going to make all of this stuff down here glow, you know? So, exploring down here, we saw the fountain and everything. It looked all pretty, and I was figuring out ideas of how we were going to unlock it. And as I was running, I was going to jump over this way, and I looked down and saw something shiny appear right there. So, braving it, I jumped down and retrieved the Gilded Ginger. But oh, to my surprise, I had no freaking idea how to safely return back to the surface without thinking that maybe I could shoot it and it land up here and I fall into the sands below. But I didn't know if it was going to despawn if I did that. Oh, that's pretty. I haven't seen a pink one yet. That's pretty. So, I will leave that up to you guys to see if you can figure out how to actually successfully retain the Gilded Ginger. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, the Glass Desert, whoa! Freaking dodge that guy. The Glass Desert is interesting because it's got such a unique, what's the word? Topography. I'm gonna say topography. But there is some stuff that we need to do in this place yet, so we will take a video and do that, where we're going to go past all this, and we're going to go into this section right here, because there is a temple. This little spot right here is a temple, and then this over here is a gateway. It's very, very important to the story of Slime Rancher. Yes, there is a story. It involves the emails that I have not been reading. In fact, funny story. I was recording a video for this that didn't work because the audio died in it again. And I accidentally read an email, which happened to be the last email between Bia and Casey, and I got an end credit scene. I literally got the credits, the Slime Rancher, and I was like, did I beat the game? How did I beat the game? I don't know what I just did. So, yeah, that's a gateway. Important if you read the emails. Read the emails, by the way, because they're really good. They're very sweet. They tell a touching story of love. And I have yet to know what happens whenever we go here and power on this temple. Because if we power it on, this stuff right here is red and black. If you go over there, it's not red and black. It looks exactly like the rest of this place here. Ancient and dusty and sandy. So maybe, if we power it on, they call it an engine. That's what H, the guy who leaves the little messages for us to read, he calls it an engine. So, maybe it is a legit engine that can be powered. And then powering it, maybe it'll rekindle the power source that is needed to turn on that last little teleporter. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up anything. I don't know. If I'm like right on the button, that's cool. Any of you Slime Rancher experts out there, let me know if I'm right on the button. There we go. Da, da. Lovely. Well, I think that that's pretty much going to be it. This video isn't really meant to be a super duper, you know, adventurous video or doing something super special. It was literally just a reintroduction back to the Slime Rancher series since it has been gone and absent for so long. I do personally apologize for that. That is at the fault of my bad timing and apparently very sucky software skills. Which is why I'm actually going back to school for IT and computer work. So maybe I'll be a little more knowledgeable to my computer and the software that I install run on it. So, yep, with all of that being said, I'm going to call it here and wish that you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying the series as much as you have. I hope that you look forward to some interesting things down the line from me. So, that being said, my name is Prince Leader, and I will talk to you all later.